How to find the next 100x crypto gem. Seriously, no joke. This is the way to do it. I wish I learned this before. We are playing in a completely different ball game than the smart money and how to find the smart money and all that good stuff. My name is Eve, also known as Finance After 40. Subscribe. Patreon, $10 a month below to support this channel. How to read all of that, where to find your information, how to get 100x crypto. You start with those resources. First, go check my videos from the last 2 weeks. I post some resources about airdrops and crypto and who to follow on Twitter, all that stuff. Now, what I've started to do every night, instead of wasting my time watching shows or whatever, every night for like an hour, I'm reading one of those articles, newsletters that I've subscribed to. Out of those five, let's say four are free and one is paid, also $10 a month. Very, very valuable, very worth it. We are playing in a different ball game. We are playing blindly. This is not how to trade crypto. Do not listen to YouTube, do not listen to Twitter, do not listen to TikTok, and just randomly buy coins that someone says, hey, it's a good coin because it has a use case, because it has a working product, or because some big influencer is pumping it. No, this is not the way to do it. The way to do it is to go over this. So let's go just one by one and see what we got. First, I'm starting with this one, and of course all the links will be in the description below. Start with this guy, Ansem's newsletter. Okay, he doesn't post. It posts once a quarter. This is beautiful. He posts once a quarter. I just did an update Q2 2022. I have no affiliation with none of those. I'm just reading and I'm giving them a shout out. I started following them on Twitter so that they have a newsletter. I got into the free version when I got paid, as I said. Highly recommend. And by the way, I'm moving June 1st, so this background will be done and the lights will be better and a lot of things will get better. And probably Patreon will go back up to $20 a month because, well, inflation. So, and I also need to eat. Just so you know. Anyway, Q2 2022, this guy, go read it. It's long, okay? And before you read Q2, look at this. Go read. This is like an hour a day. Don't read 50. It talks about a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna shill it. Go read by yourself and learn how to find the next 100x crypto gem. Stop listening to YouTubers that are telling you this coin is going to the moon. It's not. You gotta learn how to think about crypto in a completely different way than what we have been taught to do, which is just go follow the big YouTubers and hope for the best. It doesn't end well. It really doesn't. Okay? If you don't trust this guy, which I haven't, I opened a newsletter and I don't know what's going on. So instead of going to Q2, this is where I start. Go back to Q1. Okay, go back to Q1 and Q4. Read those. He was so, this is like prediction. He was so on point, which is crazy how on point he was with everything that he talked about. This is like Q1 talks about a lot of stuff basically. Okay, and he's talking about Cosmos. That's gonna be big, I hope. Okay, and other stuff, just an FYI. He talks about Avalanche, Luna, all that stuff. Go read and then see how accurate it is, and then you will be so happy when he comes out with a new quarterly report. Then you go read it and digest it, drink coffee and have some fun. Let's move on to the next. I'm gonna show you three from all those five. The next one, this is, I would start with this one once you finish the quarterly. On-Chain Wizard, okay, On-Chain Wizard. He just started like a month ago. He posted 3 articles. Each one is more mind-boggling than the other. Go read all of them, but not in a row. I'm telling you, this is a lot of stuff to digest. Get pen and pencil or a notepad. In my case, start here, issue 1. You see, April 3rd. He just started this month. I found him on Twitter. playing an insider game as an outsider. Just for the example, basically, our goal is to find smart contracts, read smart contract on Ethereum, on Binance, and see where the money flows. And if someone's saying, hey, this coin is going to the moon, actually go check their wallet and see that they're not selling the week before and just pumping you, and you are exit liquidity. This guy is crazy. He's teaching you how to actually not just learn about see, he talked about Time Wonderland, I think, in day one, and he got like 40x. And then the public retail got in like 2 months later. He found Time Wonderland, which is crazy. How to play the inside game, Ethereum, okay. And this is like a big overview. But if you go, let's say, this one, whale watching, okay. So he's teaching you here about Nansen, basically, and how to track wallet. This crazy stuff. When I've read it, I don't know which gameplay I'm playing, but I'm playing in a completely wrong sandbox, as I said. Learned about the Frax 4 pool before anyone else. Nansen. Learn about Cow, Maple. I've learned about Maple from this guy. I've started to do my own research. I like what I see, not the financial advice. And then go to DBank, okay, and post the wallet address of the smart money that got into coins that are running fast now, and see what else he got. So for example, this guy has 12 million. You see in his wallet he's got Lido, Maple, and Ethereum, and then you go and you click on history, and you see all the history and what else they bought. Crazy stuff. Look how long it is, and then it teaches you what it means, all of that. He likes GMX. I've started to look into that. Go do your own research, and then it teaches you smart contract, which is what we need to do, etc. And then it goes to how to research a project on a high level. I've just read it, I think yesterday, which blows my mind. Don't just talk about, go learn about Ethereum and all that, and how to find like those gems. Here it talks about Near, and then he compares it to basically a horrible example, which is Serum, which is a DEX on Solana. And then he says go to Masari and click on supply schedule, and in supply schedule you can see all this. Every time that I see this, when people say, oh, tokenomics, when I see this picture, I don't know what to do with that. And he explains exactly what to do with it. He says basically the supply of Serum will increase by 9% every month, which is crazy. Learn about FDV, fully diluted valuation. He compares it to Near, which is a lot better, the supply schedule, and this is on Masari. Masari is free, but also great research stuff. Do your own research, learn about all that. Let's move on to the third one. I'm gonna link all of them below. Third one is DeFi Education. This is a paid one. I paid him $10 a month. He posts a lot. He posts like every day almost. I haven't had the time to read all of that, but I highly suggest you go from the bottom. He had like 100 articles, but for me, I signed up to learn about this, how to read those two, how to read smart contract part 1, how to read smart contract part 2, and of course read all the rest in overview and learn about other stuff. He's talking in smart contracts, and then he talks about all that and tie it all together. Reading, this is just part 1, go see part 2, and then it teaches you a little bit of stuff in here. Got a nice picture. I got 2 more. This is what I got for you guys. If this was valuable, support Patreon below. I'll see you guys next time. Start learning how to actually trade crypto and how to find the next 100x the right way, the way that no one talks about. This is a good resources to dig in. Bye bye.